Welcome. Into this video we will learn about engine compression pressure test. In diesel engine, purpose of engine compression pressure test. To measure the condition of engine's health, like valves, valve seats, piston rings and bore. When this test has to be carried out. When engine hesitations, running with lack of power, engine not starting or late starting, black or white smoke. Compression test is further divided into two types, dry test and wet test. First will to the dry compression test. To confirm the problem, park the vehicle, open the hood and secure it in open position. Put the fender covers on the vehicle. Ensure vehicle battery is fully charged. Shift the gear lever to neutral position. Apply the parking brake. Ensure air intake system is free from foreign particles. Start the engine to warm it up to operating temperature. Stop the engine after warming up. Disconnect the battery negative terminal. Remove the necessary parts to gain the access to fuel injectors. Disconnect the electrical connectors of all the fuel injectors. Disconnect the fuel return line from all the fuel injectors. Disconnect all the high-pressure fuel lines between common rail and injectors. Install the dust cap on common rail after removing the fuel pipes. Remove all injector holding bolt and clamp. Apply air through nozzle gun before removing of injectors and HP pipes. To avoid dust or foreign particles entry inside engine cylinders, remove the fuel injectors one by one. If any one is stuck, then use the injector puller tool. While removing the injectors has to be positioned in the same order. During reinstalling, injectors has to fix in same cylinder, otherwise injector coding has to performed. Remove the ECM fuse from fuse box. Install the suitable compression gauge with adapter to engine cylinder 1 and tighten up properly. Connect the battery negative terminal and tighten up. Press the clutch pedal and crank the engine. Note down the maximum pressure value on the compression gauge. Remove the gauge with adapter from cylinder 1 and repeat the same for remaining cylinders. Kindly refer the GSW shop manual for exact specifications of respective vehicle. Values may differ for different vehicles. You can see on screen as sample values of one of the diesel engine. Here two things we need to check. 1 minimum pressure value. 2 difference between each cylinder. If both are achieved in dry test, then no concern. If any one of two conditions are not satisfied, then perform the wet test. Wet test. Pour a small amount of engine oil into all the cylinders through the injector hole for wet test. Connect the compression pressure gauge and adapter into the cylinder and tighten up properly. Press the clutch pedal and crank the engine. Note down the maximum pressure values in all cylinders. Based on the wet test result, two conditions can happen. First, compression pressure value increased after adding the oil. Then the concern with cylinder block side. It is likely that the piston rings or cylinder bore are worn or damaged. Second, compression pressure value not increased after adding the oil. Then the concern with cylinder head side. A valve may be sticking or seating is improper. There may be leakage through the gasket. Kindly go through the GSW shop manual for detailed procedure and specifications. After performing compression pressure test, connect the GEDs and erase all DTCs. Thank you.